Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting?
Robocop, open the gate for the Ed 209 units. We'll secure the area.
I can see your bank job turned out to be quite intense. Ed 209's behaving themselves?
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the vault. It's through the office area.
Damn bastard!
Please put down your weapon. Please put down your weapon. Please put down your weapon. You now have 15 seconds to comply. You now have 15 seconds to comply.
There's an armored gate in lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
Let's finish up here and show them what it means to be a team player. Move it! Stay sharp! We can't fall behind! Suspect is down! I'm on it! Carry on! Herb neutralized! Advance! Suspects are resisting! Our line of work is about the team, not the tech.
Robocop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
I am working on the no crime part.
Then OCP may become the object of your attention soon. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost. Supposedly.
You do not believe that.
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
Good intentions do not release you from obeying the law. You are now detained.
You're going to let OCP scam innocent people. You're nothing more than a police manual on metal legs. They may call you Murphy, but you're nothing like that guy. He's dead. The documents here say that his wife is getting a widow's pension. Do you think OCP would do that for a cop who's still alive?
Take her away.
I can see you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed somewhere around my desk. Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings. Robocop! I knew our founder would send his best!
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive!
I only played dead so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
Robocop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
I need the support of a combat engineer.
I saw that Orpheus kid playing puzzle games on his breaks. Ask him for help. I'll be watching you. From a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping...
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it! First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh no. Okay, tell me what you see.
Four connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
I will have to improvise.
Just remember, detach the one with the highest voltage first, then proceed down to the lowest voltage.
contribute to depriving my grateful Robocop!
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive!
I only played dead, so I didn't...
Robocop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause...
I need the support. There is... It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative. 4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Okay.
There are...
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? 'Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like, now.
Well, I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way. What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Arnold's back with the money in the next... We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I am following.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry.
You're gonna be our prey. I'm hit! You're dead, mate! My head!
Robocop, there's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with street access in the area, and it's big enough to store their vehicle. It's your best bet to proceed there.
Roger that. I am listening, creep.
Robocop!
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it, and apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us, so now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
There he is! We'll take our pensions.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
Yeah, glad we got Murphy on our team.
I have pertinent information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it.
I'm ready for you, Robo.
I'm afraid not.
All right.
It's like OCP.
Let's see what's cooking under the hood.
God knows what they'll
Once I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
Hey, what's that look supposed to mean?
Hello, Murphy. Congratulations. I've seen... How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero?
I wish not so many people saw me, as I am.
And I suppose that's rather difficult, given who you are. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
They would not want to see me like this.
Perhaps not. But the alternative isn't. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes... I see. Memories can be painful. Especially when they're... The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before. He was an addict who'd come over to steal... As you can imagine, my last memory of a...
I do not remember my family.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
I cannot explain, but OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be...
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my clients, especially now that I understand how important, I think this is a good place to end this session. I've got plenty to think about for now.
Yeah, just keep
All right.
following the road.
The situation at the bank was...
When it's their money on the line,
you're
OCP
breaking
will
up.
send Robocop, the entire SWAT team.
Anything else?
My God. What?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street.
That's right. There's been a rift.
Spike has proven to be talkative, under suitable condition.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some act. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And
Oh, the old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real life.
enough. Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
Robocop! Over here! You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait.
You two seemed...
Just having a... Don't worry, I'm sure the kid... You're not going soft on...
OCP is never to be trusted.
That's what I'm saying.
You know that he runs tobacco with a stack of paper?
We're just look...
May I help?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. I've heard from a reliable source, judging by your expressive... What a slimy bastard. But...
I am not involved in politics.
Well, let's not get too hate. I need to go. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not sucking for the talk, Robocop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
Robocop is getting a face-to-face with the old man himself? I'd tell him all about how the OCP
Hey,
is
Shiny.
fucking us over.
Got a job for you.
You wouldn't. You wouldn't say a word if you actually met him.
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage.
Should I assume hostility from the
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to... And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprise.
Hey you, the old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase.
Do you think it's gonna hold his weight?
Doesn't matter. Just don't get down. The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to see, it used to be a thriving neighborhood. I always dreamt of turning a new heart of Detroit. Can you...
I agree with all city improvement.
Glad to know you approve. Delta City's construction is decay and death, but I don't have... It really makes me wonder. Has...
The only burden it causes is to criminal scum.
I admire your confidence. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
I am happy to comply with any activity that improves...
You're a good... I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing...
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there any...
My fellow officers worry about OCP's intention regarding...
Really? I'll have a word with Beck.
It would be appreciated.
Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor. Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
Holy shit! What was that? Robocop. Not such a piece of junk after all.
Hey, Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel? Go ahead. Just not where we live.
But I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift.
Officer Washington, I will...
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the...
If we live the way others want us to live, what kind of life would it...
You're right. Officer Washington, report...
Good, you have your body armor on.
Got it.
Spare ammunition...
Check.
Duty light...
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most
Isn't this the part of the city where it gets...
Police!
I think that answers my question.
Please! I need your help!
Set the radio to my...
Roger that!
An officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear and unshaking voice.
Officers! Thank God you're here.
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is watch and learn.
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing, madam, you do not need...
Yes, but it's not a...
The third thing...
I'm quite familiar with the field... Ma'am, could you please tell us what happened?
It's my cat, Fortune.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
The only place I can think... I've also heard some ruckus coming from...
Is it okay for us to investigate?
Yes, it makes...
Good luck down there. The cat has that name for a reason. He really brings fortune. So don't you come back without him.
Turn your flashlight on.
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
Clear. Clear. Hey, I think I just saw the cat.
Go ahead.
Wow. I didn't know I had so much strength in me.
You will never know until you try.
What was that? Ah, man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised. The fugitive has left a trail. This time, pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
You're right. Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Shh! I heard something. I think it's coming from the piano. That cat must be hiding inside. Let me lure it out.
Go ahead.
There it is! It's escaping! Darn it! It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door. It's locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
Go ahead.
Okay, here I go. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Cool. Now let me get that door open for you. What was that? I'm afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. Where are you hiding? There he is. Oh gosh, Fortune. You look a mess. You think he's alright?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
Washington, do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
We got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our location. Most of them are heading your way, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage yet. Take your time. Advantageous location.
Got it.
Officer Washington?
Sir.
Cool. I am coming up to have your back.
Glad to hear that, sir. Sir. We're in Pig. Nowhere to hide now. Drop your guns! Fuck! He got me! Ah!
What is your status?
I'm hit.
Remain calm. I am here.
That was tense. I need a breather.
Officer Washington, your performance today was impressive.
Thank you, sir.
You will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
See? I've told you that cat brings luck. Isn't this just wonderful?
Greetings. Waiting for the movie screening?
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
Has working with the police not made you change your ways?
I need to keep up appearances. Otherwise, Nah, tell me.
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forget. Luckily, there ain't much left of it, but now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just by... So, your best bet...
Any witnesses?
There's this...
You really want...
We owe him. And I think...
Are you positive that he escaped on the damage?
I'm guessing...
Thank you. You have given me all I need.
I know you're busy.
I will not be involved in...
That's very tight. So what do you say?
If it helps you stay out of trouble...
Yeah, it'll solve...
What are you looking for?
So there's this movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants something. I'm pretty sure the title has something reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
They say we're in a record-breaking recession, but people are throwing away things that still work.
No need to rush. They're just trying to depopulate our species. You knew it had poison in it. Now I'm sure you're no ordinary rat. Where'd you go, you little...
Good day, citizen.
Aliens are swarm.
An accident.
I saw it with the only trouble. It's the one right over there. I think if you give them doors enough of a pull, they'll open. Be gentle with it. I put a lot of blood, sweat, and alien tears into that penthouse. Ha! That's it. Now let's have a look. Yes. I remember now. I remember. His body had tattoos.
Now I know where to go next.
You're going already?
How can you tell that the tattoo...
I've noticed that lots of aliens. I went there many times. And that biker's...
Why do you suspect the fugitive is an alien?
He looked really mean. He had a horn. And that, together with his chunky body covered... If you're ready...
Can you tell me about other matters besetting the town?
Sure, can do. And also, and last...
I have what I need. Stay safe, citizen.
You're off to the tattoo shop? Just make sure not to get inked. Those designs are very alluring. When we start talking to you, just cover your ears.
Full metal armor and you still want piercings. Hey, respect.
I am not here for that.
A tattoo.
How about I bring out your jawline?
Hey man, no pressure. I don't...
Are you...
What next? You gonna try to tell me that I'm smuggling nuke in a red inker?
Do you?
You still here? I don't want my customers to confuse my parlor for an auto shop.
I found evidence of your connections to the biker.
I'm not telling you nothing.
Spike and what is left of... Where is...
He's got a place nearby.
I am afraid this...
His motorcycle...
Wise choice for us.
I can't concentrate with all those reflections bouncing off your armor.
Hey, Robocop. Mr. Mills would like to have a word.
Is this the right button? Can it hear me?
Yes, sir. He can hear you.
Hey, Silverboy. The tracker says you were near the apartment of that domestic terrorist we talked about. Your memory is probably glitchy, so I figured I'd send you a friendly reminder. Check the place out. How do you guys end these? Over and out?
There's no need.
Over and out.